shit. Where's my pen? Fuck. No. I was doing so well. There it is. Hello. Hello, Miss Sketch. Hello, Mooey. So, teaching stream, let's go. This stream is gonna very heavily rely on chat interaction. So hi.
Hi.
No.
Oh wow, Star is in Bessa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Hairline and everything.
Intentionally?
No, I made Star before. I watched Arcane.
It's just your type?
Yeah. Looking forward to the stream, so happy this is happening.
Oh, is this
Huzzah!
for the trait of just, like, not wearing clothes?
No! 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 I do have a type. Okay.
It's muscular women.
It is muscular women. Well, for CG, it's muscular anything, but you know, for me, it's muscular women. But like, anyway, we're gonna move on from that. There's different muscles. There is different muscles. Like, there's different muscles in the arms. Okay, I don't know where to start with this.
Great.
I'm doing great. Yeah,
Doing great.
I'm doing great.
Just gonna use your explain which is hard.
Okay. Alright, so what does chat want to know? This is a little hard to just explain without knowing what the basis of people's knowledge is. Ah, my computer's lagging. Hello, Soda! Welcome. I'm gonna do an anatomy lesson for chat. Since I got at least a couple people being like, anatomy? Anatomy, please? How? How? That's cool. Well, thank you. um, I got the idea of, maybe looking into being an art teacher. So we're gonna see how this stream goes, and if it goes well, yeah, might pursue that. Problem is, kind of need people to teach. One thing though, when doing anatomy, like specifically, you gotta keep in mind that, like, obviously, there's muscles here. There's muscles. And you gotta... I've always wanted to be an art teacher. Aww. And you gotta remember which... This is hard to explain. Let me see if I could... I don't want to just be like, slaps a reference in front of you. Draw it! You gotta learn the skill of being able to break things down. And that's not something that I can verbally teach you. I can demonstrate, yes. Like, for instance, there's an ab. There's another ab. There's muscles here. What is Twitch doing over there? Oh, we got an ad break over on Twitch. Gotta know where the muscles are located. Exactly. Huh? Ooh. Wow, ad the second I join. So sorry. Alright, we got a minute and 30 to kill before we actually, like, go into explaining some more. Alrighty. Are they out of ads yet? Nope, still in it? Why are they still in the ad? Is Friday Night Funkin' music? It is! Because I like the music. We are breaking down Ambessa, the hot mommy. I did call her that on stream because...
It's evolved from hot mommy.
Yes, it has. Like, look at her. SMH the steam. Trying to break down the muscles, you ass. What? Ambessa from Arcane. She is a reference. she is a I'm not streaming Funkin' again. Yep.
Alright, well.
Okay, my ads are over. Hello, welcome back, C. So this isn't a muscle, but it is the shape of the leg. Break her down. I'm not streaming Friday Night Funkin' again. Because the crowd that it pulled was... I do not want to. You may have not gotten stuck on Jackenstein for a day. Oh, see. Any tips for him would be helpful. It took me 2 tries. I don't have any tips. Is Bunny here? Hi, Bunny. Maybe if you hear, Bunny is here. Hi, C. Oh, where's
the turtle Gerson? I got stuck on the fight because originally I tried to do it the harder way of just doing Root Buster. Actually use Susie's heal for this fight. It'll up the mercy meter, and it gets better the more you use it.
I was like, hi, Shaw. So, hello, Rin! Also, you don't understand the crash out I had when I saw the post about this stream. Aww!
Attacking and using Susie's heal will be a bit easier than just trying to win playing tennis with Root Buster. I also got stuck on that fight for a really long time.
Okay, so another good example.
Oh, I guess anatomy reference.
Venom is a good anatomy reference. What I need is to bring a overlay of it into here. Okay, arts, Venom. Is that my boy Flint? Yep. We're not just talking. So you know how you look up on YouTube? Bunny pointed this out. You know how you look up on YouTube and it's always the muscular guy, and then it's the curvy woman as the how to draw anatomy, and it's like, yeah, cool, but it's just that one body type. There's multiple body types here. There's multiple body types in existence, bro. Yep. So that's what I'm teaching. I'm teaching you how to draw different body types. Muscular women and twinks. No, I'm gonna go into more than that.
It's a good first lesson.
It's a good first lesson. When they say chubby body reference, they just show big thighs, big chest, and a bit of curve on the tummy, not rolls. Curve. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I finally learned how to draw Autumn's hair. I think that's improvement. Huzzah! Yeah. That's, yeah, no. You gotta go all in, bro. So one thing that I noticed when drawing Venom is that this, the shoulder muscle is attached to like the pectoral muscle, which is right here. So this area right here. So that tends to move with it if you're drawing like really defined muscles. If not, you don't really have to worry about the muscle, how defined the muscle is. Just that you are keeping in mind that the muscle does exist. He looks so sassy with his hips outlined. Drawing chubby feminine anatomy. Why? Because I have it? And that, hold on, that is a great thing to bring up though. Using yourself as your own anatomy reference is a great thing. Because you can make your own references. You can make your own references. Please teach chub women. I have some OCs out of that, but I feel like I draw her wrong. Alrighty, hold on. This looks like tits, but it's muscle here. What? Alright, hold on, I need the background. Oh, there's the reference for... That's an older reference that I drew. For Flint. The average body type is skin. No! Average body type means... Yeah, exactly. There's at least a bit of fat covering your bones. Exactly. Like this is not average. Autumn is starving here. This is... I drew the bone structure, and then I drew the bare fucking minimum. The bare fucking minimum of skin and muscles on this. Same here. Bare fucking minimum. These bitches are not healthy in the slightest. Women have stomach chub on average. Exactly. Star is an exception. She was the Mbessa before I actually watched Arcane. I was supposed to. It's not healthy. Yeah, average and healthy are different. As long as you're able to walk, you aren't at medical risk from your weight. It's fine. Exactly. Such flat stomachs. And I'm like, what? No. Hold on, wait. Let me... What was it? Yes. I was doing a background so I can... Like, here. Not a woman, but... Big. Right here. Let me show you what I mean here. So right here's this shoulder, right here's this other shoulder. Those bend, by the way. Those can move. Those can shift and move. It should be an average / healthy body. Because at this point in time, they would have the food to be such. So right there's the elbows. Right about there. But anyway, what I want to draw focus on is he has a stomach here. He has, like, it's there. And in the way that the body twists, it's like right now his ribcage is kind of like this way versus his waist, which is this way. So his spine is a little twisted. But spine. Yeah, they'll typically have a bit of chub there. This is such a better explanation than Pinterest gives. What? Oh my god, he's adorable! But you see what I mean? Also, make sure you don't use just yourself as a reference, because if you think your body type is the normal/average, you're gonna get skewed on what you think is normal. So, for instance, let me just, let me sketch a little thing here. This is a rib cage, right? This is a rib cage. This is, or is it? No shit. Is it the other way around? Fuck, hold on, wait. Okay, no, it... Fuck. Hold on, let me look up something. No. Yoink. Rib cage. Is it curved inward or outward? Okay. 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 If one kid remember by the time she's been more determined more than most at her age, mainly because she has a slow metabolism. That's so good. How? Okay. I looked at a reference. That's how. Cool stuff. Remember to use and just draw what humanoid I can. Oh. Oh, foods. We'll eat that on the next ad break. I cannot reiterate just how important references are. Yes, Namsha. I cannot reiterate how important references are. Okay, hold on. Wow. So, a rib cage is shaped like this, typically, right? Actually, no, it's more like this. Rib cage is shaped like this. Your spine curves, right? And down here is your pelvis. Right? Can't believe I used to be scared to use refs because all my friends would call it Timmy is cheating. It is not cheating to use references. Laughs and scoliosis. Oh, hold on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, you know, that's your yeah, rib cage, right? Rib cage. Typically, your stomach hangs down. Now, hold on. We're gonna, like, your rib cage. Yes, we're talking about ribs. Both of our weird-ass ribs. So, those are your ribs, right? Those are your ribs. Alright. Now we're gonna use a different color. Let's go with kind of a pink for this. I started off tracing art, and then after tracing, I look at the ref I traced, draw it freehand, and my friends would blast me because I'm like stealing, I'm learning. Were you here last stream? Because that's exactly what I did. Hold on, I'll even open up the file. Getting on the side tangent. Hold on, we will go back. Where is here? There we go. Okay. So that is exactly what I did. So we have the breaking down of the reference image. We have that. We have the breaking down of the reference, right? And then we had the sketch that we did, looking at... I didn't even saw that you did that. Yeah, it was before you came in the stream. But that's the broken down, like, tracing over it, breaking it down into shapes, right? Okay, Rin, I can get to there too. I just thought you did the sketch at the bottom by looking. I did. But first, I broke it down. so that I could think of those shapes while I was sketching. I don't know how to draw between male and female for body section. Alright, let's pull up Autumn. Where is... So I've drawn Autumn a couple times. I've drawn body references for Autumn a couple times. Let me see if I could... This one's older. You can... This one is also Autumn. Not Autumn, he's perfect for it though. Yeah. Okay, none of this is Autumn. Only those are Autumn. Okay. Alright, I'm going to need to hunt down some more. Alright, let's pull up Autumn. Yep. Let me see. Let's see if I've done, Oh wait, no, we have... That's... We kind of have this, but this is not my best. Not my best of my body references that I've done before, but it's... I think the intent was Autumn in Sass. So he's got a little muscle on him, but he's also got, like, he's got a healthy amount of fat with it too, and maybe a little more than that, because he does drink. Alrighty. Trying to find some examples that aren't lewd in any way, because that sadly is the circumstance in which typically most naked bodies are drawn. I don't have the sketch for this, but this will work. Okay. Put it in here. Alrighty. So this will work. Guys, like, I need a notebook. The feet? It's... I can show you guys how to draw feet. Don't worry. Like, actually draw feet. But... turn these off. Okay. Actually, wait. Get ready for the wild audience. What do you mean? So typically the first thing that I do when I'm sketching a chest anyway is I kind of do a circle-y shape, but then I define it into what the ribs are. So your ribs are like right about that, which does come into play depending on what angle you're going for. Then you have like the hips. Typically I don't draw the bone structure, I just get a general shape of... I'm choking on dust. Is that Autumn's forehead? Yes, his slutty forehead. Are y'all dying? No. Just struggling a little bit. I don't actually know what the pelvic bone typically looks like, but it typically looks like that kind of shape, which is... I was gone for a minute, I was eating. And I do Sam. We have a reference of Sam. One of Sam. Sam's body type tends to like shift a little bit between different weights. So the inconsistencies are intentional because he's always constantly like gaining, losing, gaining, losing. What? yes and no. Magic does eat up energy and fat and stuff like that. So, oh my gosh, Hark needs to get healed. So, there goes all the energy, and then he gets it back because Hark needs to get healed. He needs to have stores, right?
I know, that's like...
What's an odd space in that drawing? Right here? Yeah, those are scars. Those are the scars that he did himself. Okay, ad starts in 5 minutes. Alrighty, so there's kind of a reference for Autumn. Him in Revo / before Sass. Hold on, that's not how tits work. Oh, the horror of ad break, yep. So generally, when you're trying... I'm getting a shot now, my arm is sore, oof. Alright, so between drawing a few months on T, his body type is becoming more masculine, but not exactly the normal type of man. So bone structure is a very hard thing to change. So if you are drawing like a trans character, typically whatever before like hormonal treatment, that's the type of bone structure they're gonna have, unless they're on it for like 5, 6, 7, 8, you know. Do you have experience with upper body bones because you've drawn stands? Only a little bit. More of it's just drawing bodies. How the weight section's out. Bone structure thing you're doing is helping a lot, though. How the weight section's out. Well, it depends. It depends, because one guy can have very different weight distribution than another guy. So it's mainly... Typically... Okay. So... Boobs are fat. So you're just as good normally. JK, we already knew this. Okay, so boobs are fat. That's all the difference is. This boob versus this boob is because of fat. So if you have like Cause guys and girls, whatever the hell, you know, the nipple is obviously still there. But how much fat is what makes the boob. So that's why when a guy is more overweight, he has, like, the moobies. So, like, that's why they sag like this. They have tits, they just don't want to admit it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, no. It's like, they sag to the... Because it's... Boobs are fat. It's just that because Flint is a guy and has the hormones of a guy, or guy-ish, you know what I mean. His fat distribution goes more towards his stomach. Versus, like, if you had more feminine hormones. Big titty no! Hold on, let me get same pose. That would kind of be his rib cage right there. What's with the random clawed hand? No, because like chat asked how to draw hands, and so that was, yeah. That's, we have collarbone and spine. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, food break. Food break. I need a light. Hold on. Flashbang. Woo. Okay, I am taking a nom nom break. I'm just gonna mute. Alright, ad break on Twitch is over. Alrighty. Back to what I was... Where's my pen? Fuck. There it is. Alright, pen. Okay, so that's more of a guy weight distribution, you know? Also, his hips would be smaller. At least it would be more. That's more of a guy, quote unquote, weight distribution, right? Versus you take that versus oops. The titties would be bigger. How do you get back to Castletown after being the boss? I'm gonna say that before. Oh no! After chapter 3, in chapter 4, you can go to the Castletown Dark World, and you can do the mini games there. You can't do them in chapter 3 though.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a munch of an egg roll. No, you're fine. But also, a guy who is muscular versus a guy who is not would have a very different... And hold on, let me clarify. With weight on him, which is why Autumn and Flint look pretty different. So, like, with somebody who is muscular, the fat stays higher up. It doesn't sag. Somebody who doesn't have muscle, it sags. More cardio. He runs a lot. Okay. He does leg day. And that'd be Autumn too. He walks everywhere. Walk/run, you know? Okay. So the weight would sag. Read your model. Come back. There we go. So yeah, that's, yeah. Great. Also, real quick, Toriel, can we love her? Oh my gosh. Also, your knees look different. They look... And, like, fat cells around the ankles, too. Though it does depend on body type. Some people it does, some people it doesn't. Also, mini tutorial on feet. When drawing a foot, there's kind of a couple different sections. So obviously you have the, there's the ball for the ankle, right? So if you're drawing it from the front, you have kind of the meat of the foot. Then you have the toes. So draw the big toe as kind of like this separate circle, and then the rest of the toes as another little rectangle. And then you have the ball of the foot there. And you can kind of separate them if so desired. It's basically another hand, just a little weird looking. That looks weird. One thing I just remembered, I showed drawing to my grandmother after not showing her my art for a while. She said, "Why are you drawing fat people? What was the character based off my—" Whoa! Okay, asshole. Grandmother, for one. For true. Asshole grandmother. I didn't have it too. I'm sorry. Why did my thing... There we go. Side angle shows how to draw feet better. So you have the heel of the foot, right? The heel of the foot. There's the ankle. And then there's kind of the meat of the foot. Over here would be the toes. The toesies. So you have that. Then you have this. Then you have the arch of the foot. This kind of overlaps too. Is the thing. Depending on what, depending on the character's foot. Could you maybe think Ralsei is autistic? Maybe a little? Ralsei's definitely British, though. Did not consider autistic, but go for it, yeah. Ralsei is definitely British. I called this from day one. He says chuffed to... He says chuffed. He's British. That motherfucker is British. Also, didn't realize how much of an a-hole she was until that day. Also, yesterday. Want to know the story time? Yes. It's giving gay or European, but autistic or British. Nah, both. Wow. Okay. That is an asshole grandmother. Understandably. Understandably. The game room is not Mike's room. It should be right next to Mike's room. Anyway, there's a quick lesson on feet. Mine's barricaded up? Huh. Weird. I don't know why that's the case. Foot. It's just like hands. It is just like hands. Just a little different shaped. So instead of going like this for a palm, oh, you'd do the same shape anyway. Because right here is the knuckles. It's just with a foot, you'd make these smaller. Versus with a hand, you'd only do 4 up here. And then the I hate feet so much because of the fetishization of them. It is what it is. Most of it feels disgusted for having it feels weird to not wear socks. Sometimes. Hold on. Why is this looking weird? I feel like I had so many recruits though. Did you get all of them? Some leopard's tails is averagely 36 inches / 3 yards. Alright, we got off track somewhere. What were we supposed to be teaching that chat wanted to learn? Like, yes, it's anatomy focused, but what about anatomy? Weight sectioning, I think. Ah. Okay. Also, that was actually really good foot. What the fuck? I pulled that out of somewhere, skill-wise. And now the hand looks like ass. Ah. I'll leave it. I think it's because I did it differently how I typically do. So what I typically do is... So what I typically do is I have the hand, right? I have the hand shape. And then I do the fingertips. And then I connect the fingertips to where they would be on the hand. That still looks wonky, but whatever. That's why. Because the thumb is not properly... When I was showing my brother my facial anatomy studies of different races and facial general genetics, he said, "I'm a medical student, and you seem to know more words about faces than I do." Made me feel really nice. Good. Okay, back to being an art student, lol. Yep. Alrighty. Okay. But yeah, when doing feet, it's best to break it up into like these three kind of sections: is the ball, the heel, and then the front pad of the foot, so to speak. And then you have the blocky big toe and then the little toes. I never draw feet. If I do, I just draw shoes or socks. It's something you don't want to avoid, because then it's like pretty obvious that you avoided it. Where are you pulling these limbs from? I don't know. Or socks. I mean, if you don't want to draw like bare feet, socks do work. I basically draw them as if they kind of had socks on them all the time when I draw them. What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? Draw feet. It's like this gorgeous full body drawing that had 3 lines of feet. Chicken feet. I think it's an arm? Maybe. Oh, yes. Then here. So typically, like, your buttocks, your cheekies. I personally have a very flat ass, so I thought just that chillin'. So this is the problem when using just yourself as reference. You think that, oh, yeah, a non-existent ribcage, non-existent ribcage, right? Because you're no, fuck. Because you hunch. You're more like this, actually. And so, you have no right to do that. Hold on, wait. Anyway, typically you don't actually see the ribs, but point is. Typically there's chop here. And then there's your crotch area. Hold on. That's... Oh, that's pretty typical, right? And you got your shoulders there. Most people are just a thin fucking twig. when it comes to muscle. Like, there's no protrusion at all. Oh, C's looking. I think it's, no, it's a side perspective. And so, like, for a guy, typically it would just be like that. And that's about it. Well, this stomach will be a little different, because no uterus. But versus somebody with tits, it would sag a bit and kind of. That's. And like the fat down here would change to. Typically it kind of cups, like the fat. Back had to go for a second. I think your thighs are actually. It depends on the person's thighs. Shit. No. Look there. Pretty, like, you know. I think I'm dying when my first binder on my back hurts from drawing all slashed all last night. Yeah, that's gonna do that. Autumn would not bind safely at all. Make sure you take it off when you sleep. Don't play no weird options. I just feel more masculine. You shoot. Ah, okay. Tell me all the safety things. Alright, that's good. Now, that's if you have that sort of skeletal structure. Now, if you have... Let me duplicate this. Now if you have a very slouched structure, right? Move, please. Thank you. I'm giggling so hard right now because my cousin was astounded when he found out that men can have large... Bro. Very easily they can. Are you raging at a game? Because it sounded like you were, like, fighting so hard against something with, like, the arrow keys.
I was playing a rock, paper.
Ah.
Oh, look at you, the no rips.
Yes. The slouch.
Got reverse posture.
Reverse posture. Hold on. The posture you're drawing right now is how I sit. Okay, now hold on. Let me show you how that affects the this. The this. Yes, the this. That's very... The tits in the other one are not right. So typically, it depends on how perky and or small of boobs you have. But it pushes your stomach out and your hips, they tuck in. No, that's wrong. Extremely realistic. Can I tell you? Yes. Please. Posted? Alrighty. Go to channel. Bull fucking shit. It is not. No. Mm-mm. But hold on, notice? So, no, you don't have a tiny waist with large hips and chest if you're naturally... Yeah, no! No, that's not how it works. Tiny waist my ass. Just walk away comfortably with my 34-inch ace. Thank you very much. Respect. Like... I have... words with people who draw the tiny waist. Coward. That's a word. I gotta fix my posture. I do too. What? No, I don't want text. It's called being an artist. Yeah. Okay. Like, posture can also affect how weight looks. Because, like, a spine that goes like this versus a spine that goes like that is gonna make a difference. Because this angles differently. I hate using boxes, but it demonstrates. Can I say something crazy? Go for it. Bro, no! You do not need to lose weight when you're that height and that amount. What? Other people that have told them stuff. I think at 5'2", that's around the healthy weight. Healthy, quote unquote, because muscle weighs more. And BMI is not an accurate thing at all to go based off of. Wow. I gave Autumn thighs. Not thighs, hips. SMH. Overweight myself, even though I'm very tall for my age. The average height for my age is... I can still do sports and walk around. So I'm just not... Like, when it comes to height and how it affects weight, it's... like... Healthy weight is kind of a very thrown around type of thing. Or it kind of differs per person. Because weight doesn't tell you how much muscle you have versus how much fat you have. And that's what's important. Because, like, you can look overweight but still be fucking built underneath. Because you have the padding of the fat that muscle needs. Run back with strawberries and a cat. Hello! I'm breaking down this old reference of Autumn's body, and it's like, wow. I gave him the feminine hips. Which, I guess was the intent, because it's... If he was a human, he would have gotten assigned female. And would have had, like... basically would have gotten surgeries against his will done on him. But, you know, didn't live in that as a human and in a human society, so it was just, yeah. Shakira, Shakira. But wait, let me look at a more recent one that surely I've done a more recent one. Surely. That's not... I suppose we can use this as a reference. It has connotations, though. Whatever. It's not explicit or anything. It's just... Your tips do lie, and I lied to you. Shakira, Shakira. I don't know the reference, actually. It's a Shakira song, right? Like, that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. I get it. It's what society has told you, but my dear, you shouldn't have a flat stomach, especially if you're sitting. You should have at least one roll when you sit. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? We're teaching anatomy and how weight distribution affects things. Oh, head pats. Oh, hi. Hi. I know who you are. Used to do ballet. Ah. Bunny.
What?
Weight and ballet. Do you have any words on that? I don't know if the mic picked you up, but the not the grippers. People need to stop being weird about feet. Bunny, what's your words on ballet? What?
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's one being weird about feet.
If you're gonna be
No one
weird.
at the place I went to was weird about weights, and that means it makes it one of the good ones, which is pretty pathetic.
Which is pretty pathetic, yeah.
People there were still not nice.
Yeah.
So like they were still like bitchy people, but at least there were some things that lines that they didn't cross.
Ah.
Still, greatly uncomfortable experience.
Like that's kind of the difference. There. We're teaching drawing. It is okay. Yes, exactly.
If I did, I would have left her with it, but that's...
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
What? No, head pats were redeemed.
I was just thinking, and that made me like... But then I had your hair
okay,
in my hand,
so
I ended up pulling your hair. It's like, oh fuck it.
Some context. Bunny got up so they could be closer to the mic. presumably.
Yeah.
And as they were talking, they were thinking, and so out of habit, apparently, they started petting my hair.
What I did, well, yeah, I'll pet your hair, but like what I did was I like uncomfortable thoughts, so I started like grippy.
Grippy.
So I grabbed your hair when I was just.
I could not tell the difference.
Well, because I really realized I was like, oh wait.
Don't
just point.
Wait, what, Bunny? How is that on instinct? Oh, I want that problem in my life.
Okay.
Oh, trust me, it was not a problem for me.
It's. I don't know how to explain it because you're not here and you're not seeing me gesture with my hands. You know when you like get irritated or you're thinking about something and you're uncomfortable and you start messing around with your hands? Basically, I was doing that, but Shaw's head was right here. It's in like clawing and just head right there.
Curly hair makes it better too.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting twitchy from the stimuli. Yeah. Guys, I fear I'm deaf and I cannot hear a word from the bunny.
Oh.
Oh, is the mic not picking Bunny up?
I just said I was upset-ish or thinking about it and fidgeting with my hands and their head was right there, so I, on instinct, almost pulled their hair.
Wait.
And they were into it, apparently. That's the look they just
not. It was nice. Not that kind of nice, but nice. It was a sensory nice, not a sexual nice. What? Chat. Oh. Stop, I'm cackling, bro. This combo is wild. You have preference, but tell me what my son starts to turn my grown man ARA's OC because he has a happy trail and a dad bod. People be like that. What the fuck? Here we go. Honestly though, I still love this problem in my life. Again, not a problem.
No problem.
It's not. This is not a problem.
What problem? Dude, what is it though?
I just stared at her in shock. Well, I want it, problem or not.
I'm just not gonna do.
What?
What problem?
The petting.
Oh. Yes, I'm a problem. Definitely.
It just seems to fetishize gay men because she kept saying make him gay instead of ARA. Bro! Instead of ARAs. I asked why. I said it would just be hot. A chubby gay guy.
Okay. Wow.
Say it once and only once. You do not have to look gay to be gay. Yeah, Hark's the straightest seeming gay guy. Take me as an example. I look gay and I'm straight. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you look like. Guys, the Shaw cat is here. I got a spider pillow to match my bat pillow. Nice! Oh, hi, Shawcat on Twitch. Yeah, M space is the Shawcat. Now I've got a Shaw bunny.
Collecting the whole pet store.
Collecting the whole pet store, yes.
You need a Shaw dog.
That'd be the jacket twin, most likely. No, he's got cat energy.
Ah, that's why he gets along with CG, huh? It's the cats.
The cats. You bought a Squishmallow today? It's the blueberry cow? Nice. Next to Shaw dog, then Shaw hamster, then the Shaw reptile, then the Shaw fish.
Exactly.
Oh, I did get it right. Huzzah.
Yeah.
Wait, question. What? How did Catherine become called Shaw Bunny? Catherine's... What will you see?
This is Shaw.
Yes.
Bunny.
You're gesturing as if they can see that.
Okay. Gestures to Shaw. This is the Shaw. Gestures to me. The bunny. Like, was this a choice? They just informed me that that's what I was gonna be.
Yes.
And I was like, alright, sounds good.
Yep. Plus their profile picture is a bunny on YouTube, so.
Pretend I understand you guys.
Like, was this a choice? No, I just called them the Shaw Bunny to continue the joke of whoever's in the background being, like, a pet. Yeah.
So the joke was, oh, you got a pet bunny.
Yeah, the joke was I got a pet bunny, which is why it was different from the Shaw cat. Yay, I started a joke! Yep, you did. I feel like I should clarify this, but like, the Shaw cat is sister. Is this Autumn? Hi, Autumn. Autumn is not having a good time in this drawing. But it is a good reference for anatomy of him. That's not particularly not safe for work. Well, you said before that Shawcat was siblings, so yeah. Hi, I think we knew. Yeah. Catherine sounds so nice, by the way. Your voice. I'm glad. Either Shawcat left or I yapped too much for Twitch. I'm not sure. Says there's two viewers, but you know, you never know. He's so cutesy. I know his story. I know what kind of person he is. Let me live in a fantasy, okay? So pretty. I can only delay the ad break one more time. So we got 5 minutes before it starts again. Oh, he was more buff than that. Okay. Okay. I think that one was audible. I think that one was audible. Thank you for the delays, Shaw. Yeah. On a mini plushie of Flint. Aww. Completely unrelated thing. I've done Jeff. I want to cosplay big. I know I've said it before. Yes. Love how I told myself I would draw with you this stream and then I'm just yapping. It's fair. Friendly reminder, Autumn has basically military experience. Get him a veterans discount immediately. Because bro, when I brush out my part, I look like he just have his hair. It would work, guys. Go for it. Flint's so chunky and he has long hair and so cutesy and I love him. Did I mention he's so chunky and he has long hair and he's so cutesy and I love him? He's bi gender. Chat. Generally, he uses guy pronouns, but does like pretty princess Flint? Yes. Wait, he's bi gender? Yeah. Wait, guys, what? How? I didn't know.
I don't think they've mentioned.
I don't think I've mentioned it that much. No. Like I've made the jokes that he's been confused for a girl.
Also, you retcon things.
What?
Like I don't think chat realizes Flint wasn't always by gender.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I technically did retcon that. Not retcon that he's like cis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really retconning. It's not like.
Well, see, he himself, it would take time for him to realize. You know?
You didn't retcon, you just added to the lore.
Yeah. Like, it's a broski when he's 70 having fun as a drag queen. Are we still getting a stream tomorrow? Yes. I go into work later tomorrow, so I can stream fairly late today. Okay, neat art of it. Flint as a drag queen. I think I've drawn it before. Hold on. I've drawn that before. Hold on. Let me find some photos. We will join stream tomorrow. Understandable. Don't worry. Where is Flint as a pretty princess? Decide to get randomly hit with a wave of sadness for no known reason. But other than like memory stuff, but not good ones. I wouldn't say it's odd. Oh yes, Autumn Drowning Priest. I just got aggressively hugged.
Just got aggressively hugged? You're still being aggressively hugged.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. On a napkin.
You just like the aggressive hugs?
No, I like the aggressive hugs.
Okay.
There we go. There he is. There he is. It's weird because, but I might take a break now. Okay, there's an ad break in 5 minutes. So you used to have a streak of joining every stream and feel severe guilt for missing it, but now I just kind of joined to say I can't join to explain why next stream. Oh my god, I love it. Screenshotted.
Oh, he's in the Shaw'sTeachin dress. I
think it was just a dress from memory. Wait,
Your
no.
from memory dress is the Shaw'sTeachin dress?
I think so.
That's the one you drew Sam in. Because he's totally in the Shaw'sTeachin dress right now.
Okay, hold on. I drew him in...
The meta
No, I drew him in that.
You saw the Shaw'sTeachin, like, color swap Shaw'sTeachin dress at work? Wow.
I swear I've drawn him in another dress. I've drawn him in a dress
before.
before.
Crack and cheese.
What?
So not the crack and cheese.
The crack and cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Can't promise I'll be back. It's alright. Understandable. Where is...
So funny.
Where is Flint in a dress? It cannot be just that one time.
You must make up for it. You must draw him in the dress now. Crack and cheese. Explain how you make mac and cheese.
Okay, so when I make mac and cheese, I must have box mac and cheese with the powder that you are supposed to make into a sauce. But, hear me out here. Instead of making it into a sauce, you just sprinkle the powder onto the mac and cheese, and then you eat it. So it's crack and cheese because
it looks like crack.
It looks like crack.
And it is crack. This is an absurd thing to do. Exactly.
I'm not hearing
it on this. Me neither. Well, they got me to try it once.
It's good.
Okay.
Damn, that's the only time I've drawn him in a dress.
Fix it. We gotta draw him in a dress now.
Okay, fine. Alright. I will put it in another... I'm going to... My tongue's got a burn of some kind on it, and so it hurts to taste things. Can't never eat a straight up powder with or without food because it feels like it's gonna end up a spoonful of cinnamon trend. Alright, Bunny, give me a dress. Find me a dress from Pinterest. Find me a dress from Pinterest. Find me a dress from Pinterest. The bunny is off to find a dress from Pinterest. Chat, you can find dresses from Pinterest. I'll draw that one too. We've got plenty of space on the canvas. Nope, that's just the thing going away. Let me find a dress real quick. Alrighty. Oh my god. Okay. This will not be on screen as a reference because it's my bestie's iPad.
You see okay?
I can see the top.
Okay.
I'll move it when I need to see the rest of it. I posted the dress already. I'll do it after this one. It would be really funny if you guys pulled the same dress, though. That'd be hilarious. About to pull out a 2018 Brat princess dress from Gacha Life. Oh my gosh. walking to the apartment to a cafe today, and they wouldn't walk in a straight line. I commented on it, and they said, "But I'm not straight. I can't just." Friendly reminder that Flint did a lot of fucked up shit. Still best. Wow, condemning police brutality. Oh, he's my Sheila, my Pookie, if you will, my precious gem, in fact. Ah! He did try to get Autumn to kill himself.
Yeah, well, honestly...
Pretty actively, though. That's not even, like, touching on what he does after Autumn dies. Like, he does some questionable shit.
Okay, great, you're proving my point. Spike off with stuff. Freeze. Stuff. Almost forced to hang it out, but Ricky's dead. Sam. Almost in the park is the movie.
Rise was physically abusive as a kid.
The worst big really well.
Me with Flint and basically all of Shaw's characters. He's the best guy around! What about the murder? What murder? Lolita dresses are not fat friendly.
What?
Lolita dresses.
No.
I'm gonna draw Rin's dress.
Huh?
I'm gonna draw Rin's dress. Like, sorry, it's...
Is it really not working?
I don't see how it would.
Okay. Oh, I've seen that dress.
Okay.
Okay, how about this one then? After you do run.
That one would work better.
Just because it's not a corset one, it's a...
Yeah.
That one was also a corset one.
It is also a corset one. That's not gonna work. Okay.
So, he can't wear corsets. He's past the point of being...
I'd have to redraw the thing if I did. Draw Priest in it.
Cool. Yeah, draw Priest in Rin's dress and draw Flint in this dress.
See, the difference between Flint and Priest is Flint is like, oh, I actually like this. Priest is like, get me out of this now. Get me out of this yesterday.
Oh yes, this is a weird AU. Flint and Priest to try on Lolita fashion together. Flint likes it. Priest doesn't.
Should be on a separate layer.
Oh, it has it on.
You have no dress? Alright. This little duck floof.
The duck floof?
The little ducktail floof.
Oh. Duck.
That's why the floof is like that. Posted actually sent 2. Okay. Ooh.
Oh. That's a very different style of dress.
It's cut off! Piece of shit! No! It's cut off.
Just to the bottom of that dress and the top of this dress. Styles will clash hugely.
Okay, hold on. What did his hair floof look like? Okay, there we go. Sit in timeout now. What if I sit in a maid dress? That's what I was remembering. The bunny drew Flint in a maid dress. Twice. I need you to send these to the Discord so that they can be shared on stream because YouTube does not know about this. Even more motivation to join the Discord. You get to see... Didn't you draw Big in a dress too?
Nope.
Yes, you did. Housewife Big.
Oh, I did not.
I see my darling husband in a maid's dress. I'm lesbian. Rah! Parker, you're late. You've missed the lesson. Now you're getting the fan service. I need to make his head smaller, actually. You don't have to share it if you don't want to.
No, I'm sharing it. Too late. I don't love.
I can see him as a lovely plump man, and I'm joyous. It's Flint. You sent them. Okay.
What?
It was the jump scare of Colleen.
It's the McDonald's Maid Cafe.
It's the McDonald's Maid Cafe. the McDonald's Maid Cafe.
And Housewife Big.
And Housewife Big. Here is it. He's beautiful. Come on. Downloads. There it is. There we go. I'll flip more than all of your characters. Even Autumn. Yes, I said. Even Night Autumn. What's wrong? It's the McDonald's Maid Cafe. What is this, Catherine? Why do I love it?
Okay, let me explain.
Explain yourself, yes.
So, this particular person, Shaw'sTeachin here, has really funny reactions whenever I draw their no-seas curse. So this has created an incentive over time of, oh, look at funny reaction. If I draw
Cursed fan art.
If I draw some cursed fan art.
I think McDonald's needed more customers, so they put their employees in this. Oh wait. And then we have Housewife Big.
Another example of the reaction to this drawing was really funny. I don't remember how it started. Some joke on like, oh, talking about Big and how he'd be like a housewife or something. It's like, oh yes, I'll draw him as a housewife.
I think it was how he wouldn't mind the role of keeping the house clean and staying at home and or taking care of a kid.
Yeah. So there's his child.
Yeah.
Poking his eye, pulling his hair. While he's vacuuming. 50s housewife dress.
It's 50s housewife dress.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was also adjacent from how Big as a kid was like disappointed that he didn't get tits.
Oh right, yeah.
Like disappointed that he would never grow tits or chest pillows as he had thought they were.
Skipped out.
And the thing is, if that assumption wasn't corrected, he would have because of his shape-shifting magic, and then Rise would be the one being like, "What the fuck." Shaw, YouTube keeps censoring the word wife.
Why?
Why?
Why? What the?
I keep trying to type something, it's censoring your chat.
Are you sure it's the word wife? That's the first one I did of maid dress, Flint.
Yeah, and then it was like, wait, he'd actually like being in the maid dress, so...
Yeah. Before and after his realization.
Yeah. He's like, I don't like this. No, definitely not. What are you talking about? I don't like wearing this, and then it's like, embrace it, bitch.
And there he's having fun, and Colleen is pissed that he's pulling it off better than she is.
I'm trying to say I have a lover girl. Nice, Barker.
Congrats.
Yes, the sketch of hot.
Don't say it.
The hot mommy and Vessa. It's censoring the word roar? Wow. Rawr. And Bessa Madarda. No spoilers! The bunny has not watched season 2.
Tell me she dies or something. I need the reference of the dress. You know what? It would make sense if she did die because Shaw likes her so much.
Wow.
Dang. Alright.
Shaw's seen season 2, right? I have. The bunny has not.
There it is.
Alrighty. Oh, I hate frills. They can go sit on a dick and die.
What happened? What was that?
They're a bitch to draw.
Oh, he's playing.
Will someone be Caitlyn to my Vi? That's a loaded statement that I will not continue on because it's spoilers.
Who kills the other?
So chat.
This thing, Vi kills Caitlyn.
Okay. Interesting predictions.
I
Interesting.
don't think they kill off Vi, that's why.
Ah,
She
okay.
needs to have her makeup with Jinx.
Ah.
Unless they make up and then tragically kill off Vi.
Okay.
And then Jinx is left to want to kill Caitlyn.
Ah.
Which, I mean,
The tonal whiplash of chat right now.
why is it over 15 now?
I'm not telling you. We'll binge it on Sunday.
Okay. I said this to the Discord without
What?
It'd be easier if I sent this to the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it to one.
Oh no, I've got hiccups. Oh no. Oh no. Bye bye, Parker.
Hi.
Is she gonna end after this drawing? I'm not sure. sounds kinky. I'm not reading it out loud. Sean, no.
What?
Don't say that. I mean, you had me at tentacles, like. Wow. You had me at tentacles and holes, so.
Oh my god. Shame.
The tentacles were his beard. See, then he can get his mouth involved pretty easily, too.
Yes.
I don't think you understand. It was horrifying. I tagged you in a picture of him. I know what he looks like. I know what he looks like. That is a hear me out. Like, that is the hear me outs of hear me outs. What? Yeah. I'm not hearing you out, Sean, no. Hear me out. Tentacles means basically.
Careful what you say.
Yes, I should be careful what I say. YouTube does not.
Hey, see, Shaw's traumatizing chat.
Hi. Surprisingly, he hasn't come and shut me up yet.
Huh? Oh, hi, Kiki.
Yeah, hi.
Great.
Hi. God, don't continue those words. I know where you're going. Don't let another word related to it come out of y'all's mouths. Not to bring the mood down or anything, just gonna clarify real quick. Still having a bit of go with my partner, and it's the reason I might not chat a lot for the rest of the stream. Not feeling great after that, but I'm hoping this will clear it up. Alrighty. There's an ad break in 20 seconds. No. What?
I put the cat ears on you if I know where they were.
What? Oh. I thought you put I thought you put them on me and I just didn't notice.
No.
And that's what you were referring to? And hi Bunny, I figured Shaw was traumatizing people. Of course I am. Oh. Shaw, bad news, I gotta go. Alrighty. Hello Shaw, I'm incredibly late, but hi. You missed the lesson, but we are giving fan service now. Oh, technically we're doing a lesson on Ruffles now.
Yes,
In folds.
This is best boy and third best girl. Actually, well,
He gets to be on both lists.
he might be demoted down to fourth best girl.
Who's going over him?
Obsidian.
This is a biased list.
Was this a fancy boy? Yes. Have a good day / night. Bye, Byron. Is Bunny up to this? No, he is not. He.
The bunny up to the secret. Victor boy. Super secret Victor. Interesting.
Oh, the hugs. Oh. I am streaming.
Sorry, what were you saying about tentacles?
I am streaming!
I just have so many other hypocrisy here is I hug you and then you're like, I'm streaming, I can't do that on stream. And then you start talking about tentacle hearing out.
It's a little different.
Oh, it's a little different. The hugs are too much.
I mean, don't say. Chat, help me. The others have words. They have words.
I'm curious what the words are. Do tell.
Shit. Fuck. I'm losing everything tonight. Whoa. Hold on.
Tell me the words.
No.
Oh, but I'm so intrigued.
Chat, save me. Save me, please. I can't escape.
Corner between the cat and the bunny.
The
The cat being CG.
Yep. Send help.
Oh, well, OCG is probably a euphemism that doesn't actually make sense.
What?
I said, oh, well, no, OCG is probably a euphemism that probably doesn't actually make sense.
Referring to what?
As in how they'll make jokes that, like,
Yeah, but
what does that mean?
What does it even mean?
Exactly. I'm so cute.
Ad break is done. Huzzah! So what boy is that? Flynn? What do you mean? The one that I'm drawing right now? Just realized I was asking questions mid-ad break, so I won't hear the answer. Don't worry, I made sure to answer after the ad break was over. You missed stuff. Yes, the boy being drunk. Yes, it's Flint. Oh, you weren't here for the whole Flint is bi gender thing, were you? What? Yeah. Stop, my boy shares my maybe label? If you are also bi gender, then yes. He does not like they them, just generally prefers he, but like if you were to drop like use he pronouns but like refer to him with girl terms, that sort of thing. And occasionally she is fine for him. Thinking about gender stuff is complicated. Understood. CG is bi everything, bi gender or everything gender. I don't. What? Pangender? I guess. It's pangender doesn't make sense in way that we understand what pan means. Like, when it comes to sexuality, it's attraction regardless of gender, or, you know? Yeah, that is true. Oh, hi! Welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome in, Flamingo! Please tell me that animation is working. You just got the Flint animation. Oh, hi! Welcome. Not the... It's learning. It's learning. It did better than last time. It did better than last time. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me see it. Shout out. Shout out. There we go. Is this a raid? Yes, we've been raided. We've been raided. So I was teaching about anatomy and showing you how to like break it down and stuff. Break it down. Let me see. Yeah. Like skeletal structure and then adding on the bare minimum of like if you want to go like if a character is extremely like malnutritioned, you just take the skeleton and do the bare bones of where the muscles would be. And then, you know, differences in weight distribution. Let's see. And how, like, how the spine can affect the... can affect how the same amount of, like, fat and muscle looks. Because the angle is different. I think we were breaking down Mbessa for a little bit, too. Yeah, breaking down the muscles of... Yeah, breaking down her muscles. Because look at her. She's fucking beautiful. Yep. Wasn't here for it, but the spinal difference stuff is so interesting. Yeah. Surprisingly makes sense to me. Huzzah! And also, there's hands, feet, kind of how to break the foot down into different shapes. Like, there's kind of a more of a Flint body shape versus, you know. Flint if he got put on estrogen. Oh my god. Ranked competitive breast growth. I am.
Why?
Because I just got the thought of Flint would join that. Anyway, back to the fan service. Oh. You know what fan service you should do? Oh no. Oh no, what? I'm scared. It's actually way too big. Shaw'sTeachin Victor. After Bunny has seen the season, so on Wednesday. Blech, fine. Be patient, chat. Be patient. Chat, I fear it's only me. Where did chat go? I think it is only you. The chats have been dead lately. Not sure why. I think it's because I haven't been posting shorts or anything. YouTube's being a little bitch. For YouTube, at least. Just as beautiful. Thank Bunny for picking it out. Alrighty. Shit. I dropped my pen. Bunny sleeps. Shaw should drink water. I don't have any. I have egg rolls I need to eat, actually. I don't like eating sounds being on stream, though. The mute. Oh, yeah, for you. It's also my tongue. It's got a burn right now. And so crunchy things are owie. Until you all alone with the sleeping, but I'm actually gonna go to bed. I'm gonna end the stream. It's late for me, too. I just joined. What are we doing? I was teaching about anatomy and, you know, how to break things down, put weight on a skeletal structure. See you tomorrow stream. Bye-bye, see. Breaking down, like, Ambessa from Arcane. Showing how the muscles work. But now, drawing fan service and ruffles. Practicing ruffles, at least. Because they're hard. Based off this, Chris. Clothes are hard. They are hard. Especially ruffly ones. Say people are just clothes in my doodles. Clothes or clothes? Huh? It's like triangle bodies and hats. Ah. Mostly witch and wizard's hats. Ah. I like triangles. Triangles are good. Do you know anything about shape language? It sounds like you'd be really into that. A little. So you know what, like, triangles tend to mean when it comes to shape language. Like, triangles tend to be the tricky, the very, agility? I think is the word? Agile. Nimble, and doesn't necessarily mean, like, a bad thing, but like, messing around with circles and triangles and squares and hexagons, etc. It's a good thing to mess around with. Shapes are cool. They are. Bird wings have a lot of long triangles. They do. It's great that you can break stuff down into shapes and the basic shapes. That's a really good skill to have. You're actually the one who inspired me to learn how to draw bird wings. Aw, I'm so glad. Alrighty. I'm actually gonna end stream now. It's getting tired. I'm getting tired. I need to eat something. Alrighty. Have a good rest. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. Take care. This will be an annual stream every week. And it'll be, like, teaching various different things. Like, next week it'll likely be expressions, focusing on expressions. And if you do want to learn about something specific, just leave it in the comments so I know what to look into. And if it's something I don't know, you can learn with me. Alrighty. Bye-bye.